I've never had to audition for anything. I didn't even have to sell myself on this movie. They saw the work, they saw what I did, and now they came to me.
Right.
And so that's one of the things that I really, man, I would never stop creating. I would never stop owning my own IP and creating things and creating other people who can learn how to own their own IP. And so to work with somebody like Heartbeat, that's like Delta. You know what I'm saying?
For
It's
sure.
like, I've seen the work that they put in and I've seen the product that they so now it's like my brand is now aligned with Heartbeat.
Yeah.
You know, it's that thing, it's that synergy. It's like,
gasoline. It's
yes,
like,
it's
just
just
gonna propel you.
Exactly.
with more. But this is the thing too, because that Heartbeat kind of alignment comes through Tubi.
Yes.
Right? Now, in our culture, when you hear Tubi, it's almost like the clown platform. It's like, well, you want to see some bad acting, but go on Tubi. But this looked like an old Tubi production. But for you, the acquisition, I believe it was Fox that acquired Tubi.
Yep.
And now it's under what they call it?
Management. Redirection.
Management, right there.
Yeah.
So when you have these opportunities, no matter if it comes from the YouTubes, the Paramount, Fox, Disney, Tubi, what does that mean for you and how do you keep going?
I'll say this, we put some of our content already on Tubi. So the content that lives on YouTube is already on Tubi and it's performing exceptionally well. So for me, and I think this is one of the things that separate creators from the traditional Hollywood, industry is that it doesn't matter the platform. It just matters who sees it. So if I'm gonna do a movie and if it's gonna be more likely to be seen by more people on Tubi, why wouldn't I do that? And what makes the things on Tubi a clown? It's the content. My content ain't clown content. You gotta get a good story. And so, and it's like what's crazy when me and one of my actors, we were walking and the girl said, I know y'all. I was like, y'all from that movie. I'm like, what movie? We ain't did a movie yet. I'm thinking she finna say YouTube. She said, on Tubi. And I said, dang, you know us from Tubi and not YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got something here. Yeah. Oh, now it's time to run that mug up.
Run it up.
It's time to run it up. And this is just our first movie of many. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be movies on Paramount. I'm sure of the Netflix. There's gonna be movies on there. It's coming. But yeah.
This is the law that I believe in. I want who want me.
Oh, yes.
Because it's nothing like, and I've witnessed this before, there's nothing like wanting something that does not want you. Because the way you look, the way you act, the way you speak, the morals that you have. And that's cool. And I've been at peace with myself with realizing this, I'm not for everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody ain't for me. So when I say my kind, it's not a black thing. It's not an anti, white thing or Asian thing or a Hispanic thing. It's like, yo, if you my kind and you can relate to me, I don't care what you look like.
Right.
I don't care how you sound. Right. Come on, and hopefully that we are able to kind of collab and do those type of things together. How do you feel about the comparisons to the likes of the Tyler Perrys?
You wanna know what's crazy?
Talk to me.
I don't know who created the comparison.
What?
I did. Because I grew up on Tyler Perry, like the plays.
Yeah.
Madea.
Yeah.
I grew up with the VCR, buying the play, and we would put it in and watch it on the TV. I've watched this man since I was a little girl grow a massive platform. I also watched his documentary. I know he come from struggle.
He snapped with that one.
Yes, he come from struggle.
Oh, he snapped.
He went through the most and still persevered.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that my content is similar. I'm saying the journey. It's like struggling, the drive, the motivation. I'm going to put out content. I'm going to be representative of my people, of black people and brown people, or who I am going to do the work.
Yeah.
How he did the work. I think it's the utmost compliment.
Man, the thing, and shout out to you for that, there was a part in that documentary that it hit because they was having an executive meeting around the thing, and one of the executives actually spoke about it. He was like, yo, I believe it was Lionsgate. He was like, we just produced a show or produced a movie with a budget of X amount of $1 million. And this person, like if we're looking at analytics, like ratings impact revenue.
Yes, it does.
Simple and plain.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me this person didn't have half of what we put behind this particular movie and almost tripled the views? Why are we working with this person? That executive, and if you've seen the documentary, you know exactly the scene that I'm talking about. That executive did not have anybody in that boardroom that can relate to the content that Tyler Perry was producing. He simply went outside, found the first African-American person he could find, or minority person, asked her, hey, do you know Tyler Perry? Oh, yes, Madea. And that right there proved to him, like, hey, as a business mind, you always ask yourself this question: what are you doing that you shouldn't be doing, or what are you not doing that you should be doing? Yeah. And that moment right there was that break for him from mainstream time that allowed him to really catapult his career even into a different dimension. So before somebody says Tubi or somebody says YouTube or somebody says, nah, I'm a real, do your research. Yeah. Because it's hard for people to think of, and another thing that a person may say is like, oh, that ain't a real profession. It's your way of going about it may not be real. Yeah. Because for me, I haven't had an off day. At all. You see what I'm saying? Every single day I'm shooting content. On Mondays, it's First Take. On Tuesdays, it's 4th and 1. On Wednesdays, it's Funky Friday. Okay, on Thursdays, that's the day that I can really take a breath and say, hey, what should I be doing? Fridays is First Take again. Saturdays, that's my family day. My whole week is already structured. Yep. And if I don't sit up there and find ways, and this is my challenge to myself, it's like, no, you got to implement some type of wellness. Yes. Because it's easy for you to lose yourself.
That's the hard part.
It's like, bro, did you work out?
That's the hard part.
Did you eat right?
Did you eat right?
Where's your mental
Did you eat today?
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like, everybody who knows me know, like, I've really been fasting. But I've been trying to bring back food in my diet, and it's like, yo, I'm fasting and not even trying to fast because, like, we've been shooting, what, for an hour and a half right now? I was like, oh, no, we're going to be out there in, like, 45, 50 minutes. And then you just catch the content Holy Ghost, and then it just get to going. You know what I'm saying? Right. You be like, dang. You feel? And I'm really enjoying this because I didn't realize how much of a nerd I actually was or am. And it rings true because it's like, growing up, it was the teacher. If I was cool with the teacher, it could have been chemistry, hence the U in your school and whatever. It could have been trigonometry. If my teacher was cool, I love trigonometry. It could have been something as simple as PE. If that teacher, the instructor was whack, I avoided that. It's the same thing with coaching. Yeah. It's like, coach, if you cool with me, if you understand the strategy to get me to go. I had coaches that were extremely cool or nice. That wasn't my type of coaching because we didn't connect on something. Then I also had coaches that would challenge me. And I remember one coach in particular. He was like, he did something. And I thought it was the lamest thing. I'm like, bro, you don't call me out. Nigga. Like, what? I'm me. He said, I did that because I wanted to get your attention. I knew how you would respond. You're welcome. Like, that coach for me was Gene Chizik, right? And the example that he gave me, he knew that I wasn't entitled, but he made others feel that I was entitled. And I'm like, bro, don't do that. That was corny. Everybody thinks I'm an individual person. I'm a people's person. In that game, it was a Kentucky game. He was like, oh, you think you don't win the Heisman, huh? Oh, you just think you're All-American. I'm like, that ain't me. You know that's not me. He knew it, but not at the time. He was just like, okay, I need to get you. Yeah. Gotcha.